If you own a Tesla, breaking your screen is not one of those things you want to think about until it's too late. You want to prevent that from happening. Tudia did send me this product so that I could review it and give you guys my honest feedback. If you own a Tesla, you know that the screen is basically the entire car. Everything happens on that screen. So if it gets cracked or damaged, your Tesla is pretty much inoperable. So depending on the model and repair, you're looking at a lot of money to fix it, and that's before the inconvenience. Now you'll notice with this protector, everything is connected. You have the actual front part that goes over the screen, but the frame is also attached. So this is going to be a snap-on cover, which makes it so much easier to install. Before you get started, make sure you put your screen into the screen cleaning mode. As you can see, my screen was absolutely crazy looking. So I went ahead and used a cloth to get those fingerprints and everything off of it. And you can see the glare already before I even attached the screen protector. So once I got it nice and clean, your screen protector will have an inner film that you will have to remove. And once you do that, you're just basically gonna snap it on. So I started with the top corners first and got those into place, and then I did the bottom corners last. Now, I tested out the touch responsiveness and it wasn't really responding. And then I realized that I didn't have all of those corners snapped in really good. So if you notice that it's not responding, make sure that those are snapped all the way into place. Once that's done, you can go ahead and remove the outer protective film. And you'll see that it has more of a matte look as opposed to some of the other screen protectors out there. Once you get it out of that mode, I noticed a glare that was pretty significant. If you notice that, go ahead and adjust your brightness. You can either manually adjust it or hit auto, which for me was much better. And as you can see, it already looks much, much better. I drove around for about 25 minutes testing out the glare in broad sunlight, and I had no issue seeing my screen. Your screen will be very responsive to touch. I had no issues having to double tap any of these selections. I love especially that it doesn't leave behind fingerprints, so that's an added bonus. So this is going to be a small add-on that protects one of the most expensive parts of your car.